Hello everyone, it's thomasjujube, and welcome to another unboxing video thing. Today I'm going to be looking at another Buyee box. This is the second Buyee box I've opened on camera, but by far not the second Buyee box I've ordered ever. I figured this one, it fits with my Ex-Aid theme of the month because most of it is Ex-Aid stuff, but a lot of the other half of it is Magine stuff. So it kind of, two of my favorite things in tokusatsu in one box.
Sorry to interrupt everyone. First, I have to give a message from today's sponsor, Buyee. The reason I use Buyee so much is because it's a website that lets you buy anything from Japan straight from Japan. It works as a proxy website service, which means it'll allow you to buy items of your choice from Japanese websites of your choice, only with an additional small fee. Then, they'll hold onto that item in a warehouse and you can buy more items, and then once you're ready to ship all of those items, then they will add them all together and ship that out to you wherever you are in the world. Let me show you how it works. So here we're on the Buyee website, and the main thing is this bar up here which lists all the different websites, or the main websites where you can buy from. Typically I use Mercari, so let me show you how it works with Mercari. You click that and it will take you to Mercari in the Buyee website. Then you just have to search what you're looking for. You do have to use the Japanese phrases or the Japanese wording of what you're looking for, but if you do a quick little Google search and you can go down to the Wikipedia page, you just copy and paste the Japanese wording of what you want, and then you can go back to Buyee, paste that in, search, and it will give you a list of items from the Japanese Mercari that you can then buy here from Buyee. So let's look at this double action gamer. Once you want, you find an item that you would like, then you can add to shopping cart and it'll basically just hold on to that until you're ready to buy, or you can actually just buy it immediately by proceeding to the order page, showing you the price of the item, then the Buyee implementation price. So the cost that Buyee is charging you to use their website, or for them to buy this for you. You can pick different plans on, how safe you want the item to be. And then once you're ready, you just submit your order. And then once you do that, the item will take a few days. It'll arrive in Buyee's warehouse set aside for you. And then you can hold that item there for about 30 days or a month. Anytime before that, you can ship out the item and any of the other items that you have purchased that are waiting in that Buyee warehouse. If you want to try Buyee to buy any of your tokusatsu goods, or just anything in general, I guess, thanks to our sponsor, in the description there's a link for you to sign up and make a Buyee account, in addition to providing you with a $20 coupon for joining. Be sure to check it out, and thank you Buyee for sponsoring this video. Now let's move on with the unboxing.
I also figured I could take the opportunity to show off my Ex-Aid collection on camera in a video, because I actually haven't done that ever. I've posted screenshots on Twitter, not screenshots, just pictures on Twitter. If you want to see it, you can look at it at my Twitter. Here's my Twitter. So here you can see it, it's behind me. You can't really see it very well on camera here. The mic probably isn't picking up anything, so I'll say something in a second. So here's just, I'll just take a video. There you go. Here's Ex-Aid stuff as you move down. Zenkaiger shrine. Let's move down. More Ex-Aid stuff, but I've put Magine stuff. And as you come down here, it's just Saber and more Saber. But mainly up here is all the Ex-Aid stuff. I've seen a lot of Gashat displayed. Ooh. They've always been one of two things, or actually a few things, but I don't like any of them. The first is the Gashat's just standing on a surface, which is great. I like the look of that. But the problem is Gashats are so thin. They don't stand very well. They just kind of fall over if you hit it. So if you got a row of Gashats, I would ideally have a bunch of Gashats, and I hit one and it's like a domino thing and they're all gone. Ideally, I'm getting all of the Gashats, with to an extent. I'll explain in a second. But that would not work for me. So the other thing I've seen people do is kind of the same thing, where they just stack it like this and they have stacks of Gashats. And for me, that's really boring. My favorite part of the Gashats is the sticker here. At least with Build, it's kind of boring because it's just a picture of Build. All the main Gashats, you've got all this cool art, and then they all have different art styles. So it's I want to show off the different art. The other thing I've seen people do then is they hang it on the wall, which is obviously the inspiration for this. But because Gashats are designed kind of weirdly, most people just put like a nail or something, and the Gashat hangs. This is also just weird. Like, I don't want to display my gimmicks upside down. No one displays their Wonder Ride books like this. Obviously, if you like having your Gashats like this, upside down, that's up to you. That's your display. I don't care. But for me personally, I think all of three of those I don't really like it. So I noticed that, like, if you have like a peg for a Gashat here and it hangs like this, if you just get a second peg here, then it won't hang like that. So I got a whole pegboard from IKEA, not sponsored, and if you just put 2 pegs, you can slide a Gashat in perfectly, and you can even like. So that's how I display my Gashat, or that's why they're displayed like that. And I also think it's just like the wall display is kind of like, that's epic. My end goal is to have every Gashat, but not like the duplicates. So like there's like 5 variants or something like Mighty Action X. There's like Mighty Action X. There's the Memorial version, obviously. There's the Ex-Aid version where it plays Ex-Aid. There's the Battle Stage version where it plays like the battle music. I think then there's another version that just has a different sticker. And then there's obviously your Gashapons and your candy toys. And I despise Ex-Aid's Gashapon and candy toys. Here's a DX. Here's a candy toy and Gashapon. This is dusty as hell. So the lights are gone, obviously. So to fix that, they've like painted the back here with the light, the color of the light would be, which is kind of interesting. I don't really mind that. The thing is, like, they take out the sounds. So like this goes. And this just goes. Why did they take sounds out? And then in the gamer driver, it goes, you know, the DX. You get the light. I guess you can't see the light. But then this just goes. They took out a sound. And I don't know. It makes. My main concern is all the DXs. Mainly like the DXs that were in the show, I guess. And the specials, like Protos, all the Legend Rider ones, even if they weren't actually used, like some of these already, the level 4s. I can't really think of anything. Oh, the one things that I am getting that aren't actually in the show are like the Memorial ones. I also bought the first Memorial set, so I just have the first 5 Memorial Gashats. I put like the Memorial sticker on them because, so they're different. So they're technically different Gashats. The sounds are also different too because they've got the quotes. So I just need the other set too. And then also to go with that, I even got the in-show Rider Chronicle box. Like, it has some Nico sounds. It's dusty, but it has like Nico quotes, Taiga quotes. It has like some more show-accurate sounds. But I mainly got it just for the box because it's the box in the show, and that's awesome. Oh, and one other thing before I unbox, just in case anyone's wondering, like, update on my Magine stuff. I don't really have a Magine shrine yet because I just like having the stuff just around my room. But I did, my main thing I got was I finally got a Magine plushie. So, can't really see her, but. Okay, so now let's actually, let's unbox. A lot of packing material. Just a bunch of green paper in the spirit of Buyee. I don't know what any of, well, I know it's in it, but I don't know what is what. So let's just move down the list. First up is this. Oh yeah, okay. So first up is, so remember last time in my last Magine box, I said that I never bought a coaster. Here's the first coaster, and now I have a friend. I have like an explanation. This one I always display with the civilian because this is like the best picture ever. And this one is just the ranger form, I guess, but it's also, she's in her curse mode because she's got the nails and the hair and the thing. So I kind of wanted it like to pair like ranger, because this has a ranger mode, but I only use this. So it's like they go together. All right, number 2. This feels like a Gashat. It's not a Gashat. So here's a little pin There you go. Look, it's essentially the same. It's a pin of her in her ranger form. So those go together. They also go together with this, which is, so it's the same images that were on the other thing, but now they're like little acrylic things. I don't know how you describe acrylic things, but look, now it's, yay. So, but this one, I really love this. I think I might like, maybe this Gashat unboxing is going to have less Gashats than I thought. Oh, this is just a big, okay. And then, oh my god, look, more paper? As I understand it, this is meant to be like a little, yeah, it's like a little, another acrylic thing, and it's a picture of her in her ranger form, and you can like make a stand with her or something. I kind of want to do it, but I also kind of don't. I kind of like it like this. It's like a set of acrylics. That's why I'm surprised how tiny these are. I thought it was going to be like the same size. And also Reika has like a set of these too, so you can get Magine and her mom in the same like little format, so that's fun. Okay, will this one be a Gashat? It does, yeah, it's not a Gashat. So this order was a box of cardboard. It has Zenkaiger's chest. Like, I'm Zenkaiger now. Zenkaiger, and it's all their names. I'm just gonna like block all of them out except that one. You know which one. There's a little cutouts here, so you're supposed to take Zenkai Magine and Magine. It's just 2 postcards, and you put it in this, and I guess it looks really pretty. I love this picture. It's just like, she looks really pretty in it. She's doing a little heart thing. I really love her. So here we go. Here's the fully completed display, I guess. Finally, Gashat and the Gashat unboxing. I feel like I'm clickbaiting everyone. I'm like, look, Gashats? No Gashats in the video. Can you tell what it... Yeah, you can definitely tell what it is. I just realized it might be a little fitting I got Legacy in this video, considering the story relevance to Legacy in the show, and also the game, how they explain the game works in the show. If you get it, you get it. Oh, I thought this did the normal, just the 2 sounds thing. Oh, it doesn't play the other part. It's just those 3. So yeah, I don't know. What do I explain? Like, it's a Gashat. I like Gashats. There is a thing with this Gashat, but I will say it once I unbox another Gashat here. So, Jitsushiki level 100. Has a level 1. The marbling effect is super cool on this, especially with Revice happening right now, where they all the Vice stamps have marbling, and this is like the same kind of marbling. This has... So this is one of those Gashats that's a little finicky. I hate when that happens, but it's... they're all used toys for the most part. It's cheaper if it's used, so it's fine. One thing I do want to do is something I wish happened. Proceeding to level 150. I would imagine that as like Brave with the armor, obviously, but then you incorporate elements of like true Brave. So like maybe like 2 shields. There's like fan art of it somewhere. That's kind of what I would agree with. So maybe I'll just put it on the screen. So this one is definitely not a Gashat. But I also don't know what it is. Oh, so I've seen this on Buyee a lot, and like online when it was announced. I guess there's just like Zenkaiger watches or something. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, it just lights up red. I don't think you can even see that. Oh, it cycles through colors. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think it's all the Zenkaigers. Or is it just RGB? I don't know. I want to see if I can wear it though. Okay, I did it. My whole power! Zenkai! Magine! Is it? She's upside down. Oh no. I don't actually. I kind of. The light makes it like really kind of cool. Next up is definitely a Gashat. Tokimeki Crisis. So now, here's the thing I was going to say earlier. These three, as in my experience, are like rare, very rare Gashats. Not that rare because I have them and I didn't pay an insane amount of money. Just a little bit more than the retail price. So I don't know why, for some reason, these three are just... Well, I do know why, actually, these two are pretty rare. Because Legacy... Well, actually, both of these were both quarter 4. And quarter 4, that was like the last quarter 4 for Kamen Rider ever, because usually the last item released is the final form. But for Ex-Aid, they released Muteki, and then the week after they had Legacy just because of the show, or how the show worked. And then recently, the movie items have all been premium, and this wasn't premium. This and Hurricane Ninja were both regular release Gashats after like a week or two after Legacy, when True Ending was coming out in theaters. So... But for some reason, Hurricane Ninja isn't rare. Like, you can find Hurricane Ninja pretty easily. Tokimeki, for some reason, is rare too. I don't know why. I guess Poppy was super popular. Henshin. Yay! That's one of my favorite jingles. I was too scared to put it in the top 10 Gashat jingles video I made way back when. This is top 10. Now's a fun time to point out that I actually don't own any Gashicon weapons yet, and none are in this box. So it's like, there's like a whole finisher set I can't do, and the Key Slasher too. So I don't have any of the weapons that aren't drivers yet. So I do have all the drivers though, but anyways. So it does have her little... I have the premium Poppy Gashat. This Gashat was never on screen, but I own it, and it's one of the ones I want to own. So they both have like the same kind of finisher set where she'll like get sad sometimes, but I think... It would have been kind of cool if she did like a Critical Crusade. That's not a sound in the show, like where it's her voice and it says Critical Crusade, but now I have. I have all the main writers from the show. I do like this game. Could it be a Gashat? It could not be a Gashat. This one is a Gashat. It's a little loose. Okay, well. Oh, there's already batteries in it. I love it. So now I have these three. And from that special, I'm only missing Taiko no Tatsujin. I just didn't buy that. It's not like it's rare, I just haven't bought it. And Taiko no Tatsujin will also complete my real world game collection, because I also have Galaxian, and I also have Ganba Rising from the special again. Die, Henshin. Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot. It just has Pac-Man in the back. Very cool. This one's dusty. Oh no, it's not dusty. It's like scratched to hell. Jeez. Oh my god. What the heck? I kind of want to buy another one at some point, because this back here, you can barely see Wizard. There's like 200 scratches or something. It's just not even gonna work. I get that right. This is, the speaker's like perfect quality though. It's super loud. This goes right here and completes my Legend Rider display, kind of. So I have all of the Legend Rider Gashats of Phase 2. The other 10 of Phase 1 were in a big premium Bandai set that I obviously do want and need. The problem is because it's a big, I want the box because it's a premium Bandai set and the boxes are cool, but it's going to cost a lot on shipping. So I'm kind of, that's going to be one of the last things I get just because the shipping is going to be scary. Let's actually use Wizard. Grade 2. I was expecting the level 3 sound. I forgot that they changed with the Legend Rider Gashat. So awesome! One thing I do want to do is just use it in the second slot because the sound is awesome. Where did I put Mighty Action? Or no. Yeah, it's Dragon Knight Hunter level 3-5 remix, but it's like all dragon, so it's like awesome. Last one isn't entirely that exciting, but here's Hurricane Ninja. So with this one, I now have the two VR Gashats that were in the movie. This is kind of an okay Gashat. That's why I'm like, I mean, it's kind of one of the ones I just need to complete the Gashats. Jingle's cool though, so I do like that. While I mentioned VRX, I might as well. I assume at this point that my Ex-Aid review is out. If you want to see me do more Ex-Aid stuff, go watch those two videos. I'll link them in the description probably. And I'm also going to be coming out soon with another I'm sitting here video related to the Ex-Aid toys. I don't really want to spoil it, but it has to do with CSM. So if you want to see that, also be sure to subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.